Hey guys, here's part 6 of Clair de Lune. At the end of part 5 we left off with this section here. So right after that section we're going to get into a new part of the song. Notice we're the middle C is here, so we're quite high up on the piano. So again we're going to start that new part with a B, C sharp in the left hand with this C sharp here in the right hand together with it. And then we're going to play an E, G sharp, and then we're going to play a B in the left hand. When we do that, we're going to play the C sharp here in the right hand with it. And then we're going to play G sharp, E. So again, C sharp in the right hand with this B, C sharp in the left hand together with it. Then E, G sharp, B in the left hand with the C sharp in the right hand together. And then G sharp, E. So notice all we're doing is we're kind of walking up the notes with our left hand, and we're just playing kind of octaves with a couple notes in the right hand. So right after that part we're going to kind of do the same thing. We're going to have your right hand over E octaves. And we're going to play C sharp, E in the left hand together, those two notes together. And we do that, we're going to play this E here, the third E above middle C in the right hand with it. And then you're going to play a G sharp, B, and then you're going to play the C sharp in the left hand. When we do that, we're going to play this E here in the right hand with it. And then after that, we're going to play C sharp, G sharp. So again, C sharp, E with the E in the right hand, then G sharp, B, C sharp in the left hand with the E in the right hand, and then C sharp, G sharp. Just like that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to stick with that pattern again. We're going to have our right hand over G sharp octaves, and we're going to play an E, G sharp, those two notes together in the left hand with this high G sharp here in the right hand with it. And then we're going to play B, C sharp, E, and when we play that E we're going to play this G sharp, the lower G sharp with our right hand together. And then we're going to play E, B. So again, have your right hand over the G sharp octaves. We're going to play E, G sharp with this high G sharp here in the right hand with it. Then B, C sharp, E in the left hand with the G sharp and right hand together. And then E, B. Just like that. The next section, we're going to have our right hand over the G sharp octaves, and we're going to start that section with by playing the third G sharp above middle C with this G sharp here in the left hand together. And we're going to play A, C sharp, and we're going to play this lower G sharp here with our right hand, and we're going to play C sharp, A. So again, G sharp in the right hand with the G sharp in the left hand together. Then A, C sharp, then G sharp, C sharp, A. Just like that. And notice we're kind of playing the same notes with the left hand and the right hand, but with a kind of a different pattern. With the left hand we're kind of going up, and with the right hand we're kind of going low, high, middle. So just keep that in mind. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of move down from the G sharp octaves to the F sharp octaves in the right hand. And we're going to play this F sharp here in the left hand with this F sharp here in the right hand together. And we're going to play A, C sharp, then we're going to play this F sharp, C sharp, A. So again, two F sharps together, A, C sharp, then F sharp, C sharp, A. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to play an F, F sharp together, then an A, C sharp, and then we're going to play that F sharp, C sharp, A again in the right hand. So again, F, F sharp, then A, C sharp, and F sharp, C sharp, A. And then we're going to, after that, we're going to play an E, F sharp together, those two notes together, and this time we're actually going to play that high F sharp with it. Then we're going to play A, C sharp, then F sharp, C sharp, A again. Then after that, we're going to play D sharp, F sharp, those two notes together in the left hand. Then we're going to play A, C sharp, then F sharp, C sharp, A again. So if you're noticing, all we're doing is we're really just playing F sharp, C sharp, A over and over and over again. And we're kind of just walking down the notes. Just like that. So that whole section is going to sound like this. So right after that, what we just learned, we're going to play this third A above middle C. When you do that, we're going to play C sharp, E in the left hand with it. And then we're going to kind of walk up with the left hand. We're going to play an A, C sharp, and we're going to cross over and play this F sharp here. And right after we play the F sharp, we're going to come all the way up here and we're going to play this high C sharp, kind of ring it. And then after that C sharp, we're going to come down here and we're going to play the second A above middle C. So again, third A above middle C with C sharp, E in the left hand together. And we're going to walk up A, C sharp, F sharp, and then ring that C sharp, and then come down and play this A. Just like that. So here's middle C after the camber change. So right after that A, we're going to play this F sharp here, the second F sharp above middle C. And when we do that, we're going to play this B here in the left hand with it. And then we're going to play D sharp, F sharp in the left hand. And right after that F sharp, we're going to come down here with our right hand and we're going to play that F sharp again. And C sharp, A. So again, right after that second A above middle C, we're going to play this F sharp with this B here in the left hand together. Then D sharp, F sharp. And we're going to come down here and we're going to play that F sharp, C sharp, A. Just like that. Right after that, we're going to kind of play an A major chord, just kind of the notes of an A major chord in the left hand. So have your left hand over an A major chord, A, C sharp, E. And we're going to start that little part by playing an A, then C sharp, E, then F sharp, C sharp, A. So again, right after this part here, we're going to play an A, C sharp, E, then F sharp, C sharp, A. So right after that A, we're going to actually play the second A above middle C. And when we do that, we're going to play this G sharp here in the left hand with it together. And we're going to play this C sharp here, then E, and then we're going to cross over, we're going to play this A here. And right after that A, we're going to play E, C sharp in the right hand, together, and then we're going to play that A, second A above middle C again. So again, right after this part here, we're going to play A with the G sharp, then C sharp, E, A, then an E, C sharp, together in the right hand, and then A. just like that. The next thing we're going to do, it's going to be a bit of a different section. What we're going to be doing in this section is we're going to be walking up with the left hand and kind of walking down with the right hand. So I'll show you how to play that. So right after this, we're going to play C sharp E in the right hand, and when we do that, we're going to play this F sharp here in the left hand with it. And we're going to play C sharp, then E in the left hand. When we do that, we're going to play B, D sharp in the right hand with it. Then we're going to play F sharp, then A in the left hand with an A, C sharp in the right hand with it. Then C sharp, then E in the left hand with this G sharp B in the right hand with it. And then we're going to play this F sharp here. And right after that F sharp, we're going to start to walk back down. E, we're going to play that E right after that F sharp. And then we're going to play the C sharp. And when we do that, we're going to play an F sharp A in the right hand with it. And we're going to play A, F sharp. Then we're going to play two notes, an F sharp E together. And we're going to play that F sharp again. Then we're going to play that E again. When we do that, when we play that E that time, we're going to actually play an E, G sharp in the right hand with it. And a C sharp. And then A natural in the left hand with a D sharp, F sharp in the right hand with it. And an F sharp. So I realize a lot of notes. I just suggest kind of getting a pencil and just writing these notes down somewhere because there are a lot of them. But really, all you have to remember is, with the left hand anyway, all you have to remember is we're kind of walking up and we're kind of using the same notes. Like we're only using F sharp, C sharp, E, and an A. Those are the notes that you're using. You're just kind of walking up with them. F sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, F sharp. And you kind of walk back down with the same notes. So just keep that in mind, and hopefully that'll help you guys. So again, I'll go over that section again quickly. C sharp, E in the right hand together with the F sharp in the left hand. Then a C sharp, E in the left hand with the B, D sharp in the right hand. F sharp, A with the A, C sharp. C sharp, E with the G sharp, B in the right hand. And F sharp, and we start to walk back down. E, C sharp with the F sharp A in the left hand, F sharp E, F sharp, E with the E, G sharp in the right hand, C sharp, A in the left hand with the D sharp, F sharp in the right hand, then F sharp. So try to just play them through slowly and you'll eventually get it. So here's how that section plays through. Just like that. The next section is going to be pretty similar to that one, except just shifted down an octave with some slight differences, and I'll show you those differences here in a second. So right after playing that F sharp, we're going to actually play C sharp, E again in the right hand with this F sharp here in the bass together. And I know you can't see it, it's just the F sharp below this one here. So those three notes together. And then we're going to play C sharp, E with the B, D sharp in the right hand together. And F sharp, A in the left hand with the A, C sharp in the right hand, C sharp, E in the left hand with the G sharp, B in the right hand together. So it's pretty much the exact same thing as the section before it, except we're just an octave lower, but everything's been the same up to this point, except now we're not going to play this F sharp. We're actually going to start to walk back down from that E. So right after that, we're going to start walking back down. C sharp in the left hand, and then A with, when you play that A, we're going to play an F sharp A in the right hand with it, and an F sharp, then E in the left hand with the E, G sharp in the right hand, and and the C sharp, and then when we're going to play the low F sharp again in the bass, and this time we're going to play this A here, single A note in the right hand with it. So right after the A and the F sharp in the bass, we're going to play this C sharp here by itself, and we're going to play this F sharp here in the bass, and this time we're going to play D sharp F sharp with it. And we're going to play C sharp by itself, and then we're going to play F sharp in the bass with the C sharp E in the right hand together. And then we're going to play the C sharp by itself. So notice we're just kind of rocking back and forth, and again it's the F sharp below this F sharp here. So we're just going like this, but just down an octave. And we're playing the right hand with the F sharp and not with the C sharp. So here's everything that we learned in part 6.